Hi Pisces, welcome to your December 2025 Tarot Monthly. Hope you guys are doing amazing. In today's reading, I'm going to get pretty nosy, okay? But I will divide your reading up in two separate spreads because it's going to be a long video. That way you get to come back to it later if you want. I will have timestamps directly underneath the video. The first spread is going to be dedicated to your romantic love life, Pisces, and the second spread is going to be dedicated to other life stuff, such as career, money, friends, family, personal, spiritual development, things like that. Just a friendly reminder that I do get pretty nosy in my readings. I don't hold back and I don't sugarcoat my messages, so if you hear something and it doesn't align with you, I would just let the message go. Save it for your Pisces sisters and brothers. All right, so with that said, let's begin. I've already been pre-shuffling. I'm all warmed up, ready to go. Just giving it a couple more ganders. All right, what do we have for Pisces today in love? Two more shuffles. One, two. Let's rock this and deck for my beautiful water fishies. Really? Some of you guys may be dealing with someone that is frustrating you, is being difficult. You got a bonus card. So let's take a look at that. And we got the Two of Cups. Now with the Two of Cups wanting to persistently stay on my table, you may have someone in December, Pisces, that is being persistent about this relationship being on the table. Like someone's really wanting you to know, hey, give us a chance. Don't give up on us. Give us a chance. It's like you got someone who may be trying to be very persistent with you in the month of December because they really like you. They feel like you guys would be really compatible together, and you may be resisting it. The way that it was like struggling to be picked up, you may be the one resisting picking up this relationship and moving forward with it. Let me put this to the side and I'll clarify it, but let me see what your main spread looks like first to see if that connects to that message. But either way, you got someone that's interested in you and does not want to miss out. So Fat Chunky Squirrel can hold that card for a second. All right, so the person playing a key role in your love life this month, how do they feel about you in December? We got the Ace of Cups. Yeah, someone's falling for you this month. Someone's like, I am not letting Pisces out of my sight. No way, Jose. Nope. I'm gonna pursue this. I don't care if anyone gets in my way. Now, of course, with respect for your boundaries, of course. What's their intentions with Pisces? The King of Swords. You've got someone really hyper-focused on you this month, and they're going to want to talk to you. The King of Swords as intentions, followed by the Ace of Cups as feelings, shows me someone laser-focused on you with that King of Swords. Holding that sword in their hand, ready to communicate, because that sword talks about thoughts and communication. So whatever they're thinking, they're wanting to convey it in words. Okay? That King of Swords is someone who doesn't fall in love too easily. The King of Swords is someone that you have to have a really specific connection with them for them to want to engage romantically. And they've seen something in you that's very different from whoever else they've ever met. It's like this person is telling me that they don't get attached too easily to people. They don't feel attracted to too many people too easily. And for some reason, you just really got their attention and they're coming in very persistent about it. It's like whoever this person is, they're not someone that dates a lot. They're not someone that has a crush a lot. It's not someone that really focuses on romance too much. But when they meet someone, it stops them in their tracks. When it's like a strong feeling to just pursue something. I mean, look at this person. The way that they're staring at me is how they're going to be looking at you like, oh man, Pisces. And they've got that Ace of Cups in their hand, really saying that you activated their heart chakra. Because the Ace of Cups shows up in feelings when someone's like, man, my feelings are just open for Pisces. I want a new beginning. I want some sort of beginning with Pisces. What's their behavior with Pisces? We have the Five of Pentacles. So they may be behaving in a way that shows you that they're feeling kind of left out. Like their efforts are being ignored. That their efforts are not really gaining them your attention. And that could be why that card wanted to persistently stay on the table earlier. Because they may feel like they got to give this another try here to get your attention. Like you're dismissing them too quickly. Whether it's because you got other people vying for your attention in December and you're not really noticing them just yet. Let's get your feelings. You know what? Let's just get straight to your feelings to see how you're going to feel about this person in December, to see if you notice them. How does Pisces... Oh, you don't belong here. Hold on. This is from a different tarot deck. We got the Death card. That belongs in this tarot deck. Pisces feelings for this person. The King of Cups. Well. So in December, you do feel something for this person. So why are they behaving in a way that they just lost their favorite puppy? Why are they acting like you're not into them? Are you playing hard to get, Pisces? No, you don't do that. I wonder if that Death card showing up the way that it did means something for you. Maybe for some of you Pisceans, you're still healing from an old relationship to where you really didn't give yourself, you know, you may be giving yourself more time to heal and you're not really focusing on new love just yet, and you may not even notice this person at first. But when you meet them, you'll like them. Because the King of Cups is your feelings, tells me that you'll like who this person is. But maybe you're going to want to take it slow. But because of their persistence, they might win you over. Like you may look at them thinking, all right, this person clearly wants to go on a date with me. Let's go on a date. And then you discover that you really like them. For some of you, you're healing from an old relationship, possibly with a Scorpio. Let me just get the rest of the spread, but I am happy to see the King of Cups there. All right, what could be the blockage for Pisces in their love life this month? The Page of Cups. Now, with the Page of Cups showing up in the blockage, this is telling me that something doesn't get a chance to fully develop at first. But it feels like there's another wave of opportunities that come in that someone's able to latch on and really nurture, right? It's like, how can I explain this? It's like in December, you're connecting with someone, or you already connected with this person previously to December, and the opportunity never got off the ground because right person, wrong timing, that sort of thing. And now in December, there's another wave coming in where you and this person could actually make something happen this time around. Like maybe you went on a date 4 months back, but it was the wrong timing in your life, and now 4 months later, you guys are reconnecting and going on a date. It could be any of that. I'll know more as I clarify. But with their feelings for you being the Ace of Cups, this is someone that really is persistent. And they might be overthinking it with the King of Swords as their intentions about your interest levels. They might be just assuming that you're not interested because you may have not like given them the green light that you're like really open to this. Interesting. What is the likely outcome for Pisces in their love life this month? Temperance. If someone, you know, if someone becomes more patient, this could actually turn out really well. It's kind of what this is showing me. Someone needs to be patient. I feel like that's the cross watcher. All right, Pisces needs a little bit more time, but this could actually turn into something. And I see the numbers 1 and 14, so I'm not sure if January 14th means anything to somebody. What is Pisces' advice? Page of Swords. Your advice is to keep a close eye on things, get to know this person a little bit. I feel like the more you learn about this person, the more you discover that you like them. What's the overall energy? The Two of Swords and the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, the overall energy shows me someone ignoring an opportunity at first. The Two of Swords comes in when we turn a blind eye to something. We don't really see it. Or we do see it, but we procrastinate on deciding on what to do with it. So it's like, you know the opportunity exists, Pisces, but you're not really prioritizing it at first. Okay, and you've got this person communicating with you with the Ace of Swords, communicating their attraction levels to you, Ace of Wands, and you may not be prioritizing this person's offer yet. To where the offer's there, you haven't said no to it, but you're also not like screaming yes at it at first, which could be making this person feel like they're about to get ghosted, left on red, or just totally rejected with that Five of Pentacles. That's what I'm getting. So you didn't say no, you're just not prioritizing this person's attention just yet. All right? Again, not because you're not interested, but there's something else that you're dealing with during the time that this person's coming in with a lot of persistence towards you. But because this person's not giving up, respectfully, of course, this could still end up turning into something. Crosswatcher, don't write Pisces off just yet. If they didn't say no, I would be a little bit more patient. There could be a soulmate contract here. So with that said, I'm going to start clarifying and see what comes through. Oh, screw it. I'm going to clarify that now. Apparently it doesn't want to sit by my squirrel. Hold on. Okay. Please clarify that Two of Cups for me. And then I open up to the Chariot and the Three of Pentacles. Some of you might meet this person at your workplace, or you met them at their workplace, or through mutual friends, or just passing by, local gym, grocery store. It's like Three of Pentacles shows up when you're running into someone at a mutual environment. Like the environment is familiar to you both. That sort of thing. Clarify that Two of Cups. Clarify that Two of Cups. The Strength card, Leo energy, the High Priestess, Pisces energy, and the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Holy shoot. Holy smokes, Pisces. This person ain't kidding. I feel like this person's holding back more than they're showing you. Like if they're showing you strong interest, oh, times that by 10. Look at that. It's like meeting you, this person's like, whoa, I need more of Pisces. Like the chemistry is strong, the attraction levels is strong, the desire is strong, and the emotions are coming in very strong with that Ace of Cups. With that High Priestess being there, this person may feel like you guys have a strong spiritual connection. Like they may have even had a reading done and found out about you. If this is someone that's in the spiritual community, they could have had a reading done telling them that they were going to meet someone like you, okay? Or that's you. But I am getting like a strong connection right out the gate. All right? It's like meeting someone, it feels very familiar. For some, this could be a same-sex connection. That's obviously not for everybody, but I am getting that there could be a potential same-sex connection here for somebody. And I'm also getting someone feeling like it's an unlikely match. Like someone that they wouldn't normally feel would be a good match, but it feels like that. Whether you're saying that, Pisces, or this person is saying it, or outside spectators are saying, well, they don't look like a match, but I guess it works, like that. So let's clarify their feelings, and I'm going to get your feelings. Now, Pisces, you're the Queen of Cups, and you're the King of Cups. But your feelings for this person is the King of Cups. So you're the Queen of Cups in this situation. Indicating that this person showing up as the King of Cups in your heart does kind of say that this could be a good match. Why the Ace of Cups for how this person is feeling towards Pisces, the Queen of Pentacles, and then I see the Tower and the Fool. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, clarifying their feelings for you, tells me that in December, someone's going to feel like you just come in with this very grounding, calm energy about you. Like, being around you is just very relaxing. Like, being around someone like you, they just feel like they could be themselves. They could feel comfortable. Like, you give off this very strong, nurturing, motherly, regardless of gender, vibes that leaves this person feeling like they can be themselves. And I feel like any rejection off of you would feel 10 times more painful and hurtful than if it was somebody else. With the Tower showing up alongside the Fool, I do feel like this person may feel like you might call things off with them before it even starts. They're scared that they're gonna get ghosted by you, or that you're just gonna be like back off. But they're still willing to take a chance with that Fool and take some sort of risk with you. Yeah, I'm strongly getting a new person here. Now, like I said earlier, I think I said it. I could have sworn I said it. If not, I'm going to say it again. New is subjective. You know, for some people, new is 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 years. You know, if you're coming out of a 40-year marriage, 6 years is new. All right? So don't get hung up on the time frame. Just pay attention to the messages that are coming through, what you're going to feel at the time or felt at the time you guys connected with each other. That will let you know if it's your message or not. So let's go into your feelings, Pisces. Because it feels like in December, things start to shift in a really beautiful way. Oh my goodness, cards. Why are you being so difficult? Clarify that King of Cups. The Queen of Swords, and then I see the Five of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. You're watching them. You're observing them. And there's things about them that you're still feeling like you can't add all the math up to. It's like there's points in this connection that you feel the math ain't mathing. But you're still seeing it as a solid opportunity to look at. And now I got both the King and Queen of Swords, perhaps indicating a lot of discussion between the two of you, a lot of open discussions where the more you guys talk to each other, the more you might get all the info that you're wanting to see if this is something that you could really build with. But like I said earlier, I was getting earlier that you may be coming off of the tail end of finally getting over another situation at the time that this person's in your life, and you're just trying to be careful. You might have your priorities in a different order that don't line up with love and romance. Like, I'm strongly getting a Pisces that has different things going on in their life right now pertaining to your career, money, other personal goals that is at the higher top of your to-do list, and love may be on the very bottom. When normally for Pisceans, I get love being on the top of that to-do list. It's like something about you has changed recently. You're switching your priorities. That word sounded so weird coming out of my mouth. I don't know why. I don't think I pronounced it correctly. Priorities. Prioritize. I don't freaking know. But it's kind of showing me how the moment you stop looking at love as a focus point, that's when love shows up at your door. Isn't that really how it happens? When you're not looking for it, it shows up. Why is my camera being a jerk today? If anyone knows anything about Canon cameras, you can give me some hints on how to get rid of the blurriness. Just bought this freaking camera in August. There we go. All right, so I want to get into that King of Swords, and I want to break down that Five of Pentacles, because that Five of Pentacles is the only card here that's showing me any like complication for the two of you. Well, aside from the Five of Swords. All right, King of Swords. The Queen of Cups, look at that. I just said earlier that you're the Queen of Cups. This person is hell-bent and determined to come towards you, even if they're feeling like you're kind of ignoring them. Two of Swords. Two of Swords. The message just keeps on repeating itself. With that Queen of Cups clarifying their intentions with you, along with the Chariot, this is someone that the more you show up prioritizing everything else in your life, the more this person seems to want you. It's like your ambition is what attracts them the most to you. Like, whoever this person is, they want someone equally ambitious like them. Someone that they can share their visions with, their ideas with, their goals with. And the more they watch you, they're like, whoa, Pisces is prioritizing their life. They've got their own things going on. They've got their own career, their own family, their own friends. And it's like the more they observe you, the more they want you. And I feel like they're learning a lot about you, which is making them fall more in love with who you are as a person, rather than the fact that when you guys met, that passion alarm went off. It's more than just sexual with this person. So let's clarify. Oh, shoot. Where'd it go? Oh, it knocked over. Hold on for a second. My card fell down. There we go. Alrighty. Let's try not to make a mess. Come on, girl. Alright, let's clarify the blockage. Clarify the Page of Cups as the blockage. The King of Cups. The message just keeps on repeating itself over and over and over and over again. So what's challenging this is when it first got a chance to get off the ground, someone didn't nurture it. Someone didn't let it develop and grow into what it could have been. Okay, but I am getting it's because someone was distracted by other life events and wasn't looking at love at the time, and I feel like that's you. It could definitely be roles reverse, but I'm looking at you and your cute little feet are pointing down this direction, and you got something trying to call your attention down that direction, and you're like, oh crap, which direction do I go? I feel like I'm reading for a Pisces that has big ideas for yourself right now, and you're making plans for yourself right now, and you're just trying to stay laser focused on that. You might have some strong fire energy. It's just that the more you look away from your love life, the more someone looks at you. But they start to just feel like they're not really getting anywhere with you. Clarify that Five of Pentacles as this person's behavior. Something is humbling. Ace of Cups, the Lover's card, the Hierophant, and the Three of Cups in reverse. Look at that. They're behaving in a way that tells them that you may have, not accepted an invite to go out on a date. Three of Cups is like dating, going out, socializing, going out for drinks, lunch, whatever the case may be. This person is telling me that they are trying to pursue you romantically, and you may have either friend zoned them or chose to go and do other things. And I feel like now with the Lover's card being here, and we had the Two of Cups earlier, this person is trying to figure out what type of contract you guys have together. Do you have a contract that's meant to be romantic, or do you guys have a contract that's meant to be a soulmate here for a reason, a season, or a lifetime? This person is trying to figure out, wow, if Pisces isn't picking up what I'm throwing, what type of connection do we really have? I felt romantic, but are they only seeing me as friends? Someone may be a little bit worried here that you may be trying to like reject them. But I have Temperance as the outcome. Clarify Temperance, Six of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like Pisces, what this reading is kind of suggesting is that while you're connecting with this person in December, you may be still dealing with the echoes of another. And we picked up on that earlier when that other card got mixed in with my pile of other cards, and it came out with the Death card, perhaps indicating that you've been on a healing journey for a few months now, trying to get over a past situation, and you weren't really looking at this person. You were looking behind you. They're right here, and you're looking behind you, looking over your shoulders, trying to see if the other person that you left behind is going to come back or not. All right, so you weren't looking for this person at the time they came in your life. You were looking at another. It's kind of what I'm getting. Or that's roles reverse, and that's your person, and you're the one trying to pursue someone, and they're like not really giving you much to work with at first. But your advice is the Page of Swords. That's learning more about each other. The Knight of Swords and the Six of Cups. Your advice is to release the past and learn from it, take what you've gained from it, and apply it to what you're trying to create with someone who's currently available for you. It feels like you got someone currently available for you in December while you're still kind of thinking about a distant memory of an old connection that you left behind. It's kind of what I'm getting. I got that same message for Capricorn's reading, where are you really going to risk losing out on someone who's there right now, ready to love you the way that you need and deserve, for someone who might come back, or you wonder if it will come back or not. Now, if there's nobody else in your life, Pisces, I don't know why that message wants to come through. Maybe this is tying into something else in your life. Maybe you've been under a lot of stress lately, and it's pertaining to your career and money, and you're just trying to get everything going for yourself so you can feel stable in your energy. You may feel like you've been hit hard in many areas of your life, and you're just trying to ground yourself. Why is the overall energy the Two of Swords, Seven of Cups? So I'm getting repeated sevens for you, and then I got the Moon right there. You have something coming towards you, Pisces, that's going to have a lot of growth attached to it, a lot of value attached to it. But there might be a chance that you might look a different direction when it's coming in. Let me pull some hidden messages. So, Pisces, what's coming in strongly is that you got someone that wants to be with you, really wants your attention badly this month. And they're going to feel a sense of rejection off of you, but this is someone very persistent. I feel like they're going to respectfully continue to pursue this, whether reaching out via text, email, social media, in person. This is someone that's going to like keep on energetically poking at you, being like, hey, I'm still here. Hey, I'm still here. It feels cute. It doesn't feel stalker-ish. It doesn't feel like this is someone that crosses boundaries. I like this person's energy. I do. I feel like this person just really wants to see something happen, and they're willing to, like, you know, keep that vehicle in idle until you're ready to hop in and go for a ride with them. It does feel like it's new. Now, for zodiac signs that came through this reading, I had Pisces here, Gemini here, Cancerian energy here, Leo is here, Scorpio, Virgo. It really could be any zodiac sign. Used, then discarded, thrown away, devalued, emotional trash. Someone's scared that they're going to be just discarded. Or that could be something that you dealt with recently, Pisces, and that's possibly why you just want to take a break on your love life. You may have hit hard in regards to your love life, and it kind of knocked you off your feet a little bit, where you just want to focus on you. Woke up different, shifted energy, done tolerating, silent strength. Yeah, some of you Pisceans, you are going into December contemplating just saying screw love for a little bit. Just being all about you. And then while you're all about you, that's when someone comes a knocking. And I got that for, was it Aquarius or Capricorn? Cycle repeat, same drama, different days, stuck loop. Yeah, Pisces, I'm strongly getting that you are completely over repeating the past. And that could be why you're kind of rejecting romance initially, because you're scared that it's just going to be the same old thing on rinse repeat. But whomever this person is, I feel like they definitely deserve to be judged based off of their own character and not based off of what you've been through previously. Because I'm strongly getting that this person generally likes you. Healed, not hooked. Freedom, detachment, clarity. I feel like you just need a little bit of time. You're not too long. I feel like towards the end of December, things start warming up between the two of you. Especially with that temperance being there, you guys find some sort of compromise. There's something behind your eyes. What are you hiding? Ooh. For some of you, when it comes to this person, where the fudge did that card go? Okay. When it comes to this person, you may worry that this person is just not telling you everything. It's like they might watch more than they say, and it leaves you feeling like, can I really trust this person? Does this person really have my best interest in mind? New chapter, I am trying to move on. Yeah, Pisces, for a lot of you, you're stepping in December trying to move on from an old situation where this person comes out of nowhere into your life, really trying to get your attention, and you're over here, you know, not even looking at their direction because you're looking behind you. You're looking at your rear view, wanting to make certain that what you're moving on from stays where it's at and doesn't follow you. You may feel like someone won't let you move on. You were my home, now I feel like, hold on, rewind. You were my home, now you're just a place I can't return to. Aww, someone's scared that they're not gonna have any Pisces for them. All right, so if you're in no contact with someone or in limited communication with someone, let's get their hidden feelings, and then we're going to get into the general portion of your reading. Wow, almost 30 minutes just on the love portion. Oh man, this is going to be a long one. All right. Now, if you're only staying for the love portion and not the general, please rock that like and subscribe button. Figure out, you got bonus cards. And if you like to book a private reading with me, you'll find the link to my website in the description box below of every video that I publish here on YouTube. BaddisonIntuitiveTarot.com. That's 2 D's, not 1 for Baddison. And every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I do go live with the All Signs Their Feelings for You read. I will link the most recent one I did in the description box below this video. You just click on that link and you look for the Pisces timestamp. Boom, another love read for the next 7 days. I wish I could take back the hurtful things I said. It was wrong to take out my frustration on you. Now remember, this is my limited no communication group. I miss your beautiful smile and joyous laugh. They used to light up my world. I wasn't honest with you about my feelings at the time. You were my home, and now I feel like I'm out in the cold. There's that cold energy again. I keep on getting that. For some of you Pisceans, you already left whoever this person is out in the cold, and they're like, hey, I'm going to try again. Until Pisces says, leave me alone, I'm going to try it again. It's always been you. I don't know how to tell you the truth. I want a new beginning. For some of you, this isn't someone new. It's someone who wants something new with you again. I'm confused about what I should do about my feelings for you. The thought of you with someone else drives me crazy. Would I be rejected if I contacted you? Do you still want me? All right, Pisces, I'm going to begin your general reading in a second. I'm just going to clean up my mess and then we'll begin. Timestamp is directly underneath this video to speed it along to get you to the next spread. Oh, you know that Desi Arnaz is a Pisces? Fun fact. And Lucille Ball is a Leo. I think March 9th was his birthday, so some of you guys could be March 9th. Pisces babies. All right, I picked up that quick this time. Sweet. All right. Hi Pisces, welcome to your general portion of your reading for the month of December 2025. This is where I look in many other aspects of your life, not just love. So let's see what comes through. All right, 12 card spread for Pisces. What do we have for Pisces, please? 12 card spread for Pisces. What's going on with Pisces is romantic, or hello, rewind. Pisces general life. What's going on in Pisces life in general? 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my beautiful water fishies. All right. We have the 4 of Pentacles. Hold on. Oh, that card kind of stayed on the table. The 4 of Wands wanted to get my attention. We have the Sun. We have the King of Wands. That's Leo's court card. And that's Leo energy. Oh, hey, wait a minute. When I was doing my cleanup, I mentioned how Desi Arnaz is a Pisces and Lucille Ball was a Leo. Some of you Pisceans may be connecting with a Leo this month. Whether work-related, home-related, or there's some sort of personal situation in the works. All right, that was just a side message. We have the Emperor, major for Aries, another number 4. Look at that. That's 3 4s right away. We have the Death card. We have the 4 of Swords, another number 4. We have the Hierophant, major for Taurus. We have Temperance, major for Sagittarius. There's a lot of major arcanas here. Your advice is the Devil, another major arcana. Your blockage this month, the King of Cups, water energy. And your theme this month, the Strength card, major for Leo. And the overall energy, the Hermit, major for Virgo. Oh, my Lanta, look at all the majors. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 major arcanas out of 13 cards. That's significant. I'm seeing a lot of synchronicities. I'm seeing a lot of repeated stuff. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4 4s. 4 times 4 is 16. 16 is the number of the Tower card. And influencing the Hermit, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Something in your life is changing very dramatically, Pisces, and it does not feel negative. Oh, the opposite, Pisces. You've got something working out in your favor. You're reaching some sort of turning point in your life. I feel like you're closing the year 2025 really nicely. 2026 may be a very big year for you. I feel like something is working out in your favor. You're gaining a lot of foundation here. Your foundation is changing, it feels like. And I just connected the 4 4s to the number 16, which is the tower. Some of you guys may have had towers recently where your life went through a huge change, a huge sudden shift. And now it's recalibrating. All right, let's break it down. Let's start with the Wheel of Fortune and the Hermit. And then I open up to the Hermit again. And then I see that 6 of Swords we saw earlier. So I feel like Pisces, you're exiting something that you've outgrown. Whether it's a job, a friendship, a goal, something. You've outgrown something and you departed from it and you spent some time focusing on yourself for a little bit. You may have spent the last few months kind of hermiting, just being by yourself, doing your own thing. And now you're coming out of it with some more clarity about what needs to happen next. Clarify that Wheel of Fortune and the Hermit. Page of Wands. Something is changing in your life. You're switching directions, Pisces. Like the path that you were originally on is not the path that you want you to be on anymore. You're switching it. It's switching around. And you're looking directly at that unexpected path and you're staring at it wondering, why is it here? Why now? Should I continue the original path? Is it smart for me to switch up and go down that path instead? Like it almost feels like you've been down this path a million times already, and that's the first time you saw that path opened up. Like imagine walking down the same hallway every day at work, the same hallway. You know every little nook and cranny, and then one day there's a door where normally it's just a wall. One day it's a door and you're like, whoa, that door hasn't been here all this time. Yes, it has, but it was not in your awareness because you weren't ready to walk through it. That sort of thing. So Pisces, an unexpected opportunity is being presented to you and it looks like you're taking it. It looks like it's opening up at the perfect timing for you. Let me clarify that. And then I see the Lover's card. There's a very important decision you need to make that you might be a little bit indecisive about, 2 of Swords. Now, the Lover's card in a general spread doesn't pertain to romance. I mean, it could. But in this situation, it feels more of an important choice that needs to be made by you. Because back in the day when tarot was first created over 500 something years ago, it was actually called a choice. It wasn't called the Lovers. I don't remember exactly when tarot first came through, but it was a long time ago. It's evolved since then. Clarify the King of Cups in Pisces blockage. With the King of Cups being in your blockage, you may be having trouble listening to your heart because this is your Court card. You're very tuned in, Pisces, but in December you may feel like your intuition is foreign to you all of a sudden. And that could be why that 4 of Swords is there. You needing to take a little bit of a mental break. You may be putting too much pressure on yourself to have the answer right away when the answer may just have to naturally come to you. Now with the repeated 4s, the 4th house comes to mind. Cancer rules over the 4th house. And the 4th house is all about home and family and foundation and things like that. Maybe your home life is changing. Clarify that King of Cups. The Chariot. Some of you guys are traveling or you're energetically traveling in a new direction that you never thought you'd be on. Again, I'm seeing like a street switching up to you. Like you were going down one direction and next thing you know, you're being spit towards another path. I'm getting that message repeatedly. It's like you were planning on doing something and then last moment, something changes. Last moment, Spirit's like, nope, that's not actually the plan. We're changing the course of direction now. You got to go for it. And you're over here like, F it, I'll go for it. The Fool is like taking that unexpected risk. I don't know if there's like an unexpected job offer being given to you and you're like, oh crap, what do I do with my current job? Do I leave that to go to this? I don't know. Or if it has something to do with a relationship or a living situation. With all these repeated 4s, some of you guys are moving homes. You hear that? Police cars. That was a siren. Some of you may want to pay attention to the direction you're going. You You might be switching your normal route and you don't know the speed limit and you might get pulled over and you might be like, oh crap, I didn't know the speed limit down this path. This is my first time driving down this road. That could be for somebody. Clarify that devil in Pisces advice. Temperance. Slow down. You might feel tempted to go fast, but they're asking you to slow down so that way you don't miss the paths that are opening up for you. And I'm also getting guided to say slow down. If you're rushing and speeding, you might want to slow down. It could end up, causing some complications for you. Okay? That message just keeps on coming through. Some of you might get a speeding ticket or, I don't really try to focus too much on that. I don't like to predict any of that stuff. So let's just stay away from that. Let's clarify the King of Cups again. Seven of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. Seven of Swords in reverse. That's you finding the truth to something. And it connects to either your family, your home, your money. You're discovering something. But I don't feel like this discovery makes you upset. It actually gives you some sort of insight into what you're doing here. Clarify that Sun in the King of Wands, and then I see the Four of Wands. There's someone in your life in December that's coming in with a lot of support for you. A whole lot of support. Clarify that Sun in the King of Wands. The Four of Cups. Someone in your life is going to sense that you're feeling a bit disconnected, emotionally withdrawn, or like you just want to emotionally disassociate. And this person is going to know exactly what to offer you or to provide to you or do for you that's going to switch things up. And I feel like it works. It's someone that cares about you in the month of December, Pisces. And they see you just going through it. And they might offer some sort of unexpected path for you. The Hierophant, Four of Wands. Some of you could be married to this person, or you could end up marrying this person. Clarify the Emperor and the Death card. The Queen of Swords and the High Priestess, and then I see the Two of Cups and the Fool. So in December, there's someone wise that you're talking to. It feels like an older feminine. Could be a grandmother, an aunt, a mother, a sibling, a sister. It feels like an older feminine, but men can come up as feminines too. But it feels like you're going to be talking to someone very wise this month. Okay, and this person is going to give you some really important advice, Pisces, that you may want to listen to. Okay, this is someone that may be very, very spiritual with that High Priestess there. Some of you guys may have a grandmother in your life that's very sensitive to energy, might be a medium, and this person's giving you a lot of advice. Or for some of you, you have a passed on grandmother coming through this reading, giving you, some words of wisdom. Okay? It feels like you might be a part of the lineage that was meant to break cycles. Break, any ancestral, blockages. I hope that makes sense. That message just randomly popped in. We were in the flow talking about work and money, and all of a sudden, poof, a dead grandmother's popping up in your reading. I can't help what comes through. So for some of you Pisceans, you might get some messages from a passed over loved one, whether through songs on the radio, repeated number patterns, in a dream, in a reading. And for others, I feel like this person's still alive and would give you some really good advice. It feels like you're talking to someone, and it's someone that you respect with that Emperor energy. And it might even be like a father figure for some of you. Or this person represents both. But this person's helping you change something in your life. But with that Death card being there with the Four of Swords, I can't help but feel that it might be someone passed on. Clarify that Four of Swords in the Death card. The Two of Swords and the King of Pentacles. In December, it's like there's someone in your life, whether passed on or alive, that's noticing that you're distracted by something or procrastinating by something, and they're coming in to give you some words of wisdom. I feel like it's separate from this person over here. So it feels like two different people in your life in December, Pisces, that I feel really got your back. And that could be why the Four of Wands wanted to stay on the table. You've got a lot of people that care about you this month. And look, 44 minutes in, And we're bringing up that number 4 again. It feels like you have a lot of people in your corner in December that really want to see you succeed. And this could also be like a family gathering. It is the holiday season. You may be gathering around family and friends, and that's when someone pulls you aside and gives you some really good advice. It feels like it could be work related for some of you. With that King of Pentacles, that's Capricorn energy. Capricorn rules over the 10th house, which is career and public image. And for others, it could be advice on your love life. Ace of Cups. Why is Temperance here? 10 of Swords and the 4 of Wands. For some of you, there could be healing going on in regards to a loss. Okay, it's like people are coming together to celebrate something while also grieving something. Ah, Pisces. I feel like that's something that's already well known. It's not, I always make certain that I tell my guides, never predict deaths or anything like that. So if it's talking about a passed over someone, it's already something you are aware of, okay? I do not predict deaths. I repeat, I do not predict that. But it feels like in December, there's a celebration gathering around you, and there's also a like grieving of something too. Like grieving a loss. So I don't know if during the holidays you guys are talking about Grandpa Joe who died 2 years ago, and you guys are celebrating his life while also grieving his life or something like that. It feels like there's a lot of family around you in December. Okay? A lot of family around you in December. And someone gives you really good advice while you're hurting. Queen of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. Wow, this message totally just switched up. I was not expecting that. You've got no wonders the Wheel of Fortune came in as your overall energy. You've got a lot of different things changing. Because the Wheel of Fortune comes in when there's monumental life events. The Wheel of Fortune doesn't come in when you get a new car or like get a date with someone that you're only going to see for a month. The Wheel of Fortune comes in when it's significant life events. Like a pregnancy, marriage, a career that brings you so much financial abundance. It's usually big life events. Or it's a combination of micro events that really make your life feel very different. And it feels like that's what's going on. And you're getting advice from someone because you look like a deer in headlights here. You're looking like I wasn't expecting all these changes. I need some guidance. I don't want to F this up. I want to take advantage of it. And there's someone that's giving you advice while also you're paying tribute to someone too, it feels like. Anything else? The 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. Some of you Pisceans are really stressed out about work or a money opportunity or a business opportunity. Try your best to not put too much stress on yourself. I feel like the right opportunities are going to come to you when you least expect it. Just take it day to day. Just take it day to day. Oh man. Jeez, I really hope this made sense. This was very different. I'm gonna release suppressed emotions. Let the feelings you buried rise without shame. Cry, scream, breathe. Freedom begins where expression flows. I got that for Sagittarius's reading. Some of you guys could just benefit from a nice cry in the shower. Or was it Aquarius that I got that for? I don't remember. I do a lot of readings. Release inner criticism. Silence the inner critic. Speak to yourself with kindness and watch your confidence soar. Yeah, some of you Pisceans may get in your head this month about certain things, and they're wanting you to try and ground your energy and just remember you are amazing, you're where you need to be, and if you do need someone to talk to, I feel like someone's going to show up at the right moment when you're needing advice the most. Set healthy boundaries. Healthy boundaries protect your energy. Stand firm in what you need to thrive. You know what? Let's do another one. Let's do another one for Pisces, please. Break free from emotional dependence. True independence comes from within. Free yourself from emotional reliance on others. Embrace your shadow. The shadow holds the truth you need. Embrace it, integrate it, and use it to transform your life. Pisces, this is going to be a big month. It feels good. I'm not getting anything negative. And I hope I didn't scare you with the other stuff. That's all stuff that's already happened, I feel. All right, so if there is someone that's passed on, it's already happened, I feel, and you guys are just paying tribute to it during the holiday season, which is normal. All right, so I hope this helps. Please only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It was truly an honor to read for you today. I wish you the best. Happy holidays.